Hey there, I'm Megan Meany here in New York, and this is a First Data Download special report on cybersecurity. The world's become more electronic. It's so much easier to get hacked. Cybersecurity threats are growing at nearly 40% annually, but First Data is playing serious defense.
Today, right now, some of the most talented data scientists in the world are working for First Data to help financial institutions and merchants identify fraud before it occurs.
Fraud management starts with staying on top of the trends. So we conducted the 2018 Cybersecurity Study on personally identifiable information. Here's what we found. More than a quarter of nearly 2,000 participants experienced fraud in the last month. More than a third had an incident within a year. 53% of boomers and 44% of Gen Xers feel fraudulent activity is inevitable within any industry. The least trustworthy? Food service and quick serve restaurants. And consumers demand to be notified within an hour of their info being exposed. FirstSense uses advanced analytics and monitors the dark web where stolen cards often end up to identify compromised cards and notify financial institutions before your money's gone. It's so effective, it was recognized by federal law enforcement for providing key intelligence leading to the arrest of the Fin7 cyber criminal group.
It's dramatically reducing fraud.
File this one under the detect effect. First Data's Fraud Detect uses real-time fraud scoring and machine learning to help reduce a merchant's exposure and potentially save thousands in chargeback fees. The solution increases detection rates up to 80%, lowers false positives, and improves operational efficiency. A large global merchant reduced fraud via their mobile app from 32% to less than 1%. First Data gets another star in the security department. Use a debit card recently? There's a 1 in 3 chance the merchant routed the transaction over our star network. As the fastest growing independent debit network in the US for POS, ATM, online, and mobile transactions, Star will help consumers pay for nearly $200 billion in goods and services this year. But don't worry, we got you. Machine learning scores the risk of each debit purchase. The higher the score, the greater the risk. Financial institutions use that real-time prediction to help decide if a transaction is valid.
With Star having their broader knowledge through First Data, it does help them show a larger scale of transactions to help stay ahead of the fraud and notice trends faster.
Safeguarding starts at home. First Data protects the data on our network 24/7 through encryption and multi-factor authentication. Instead of privileged users logging in once with a password and being trusted forever, we continually ask for verification. So even if a hacker got a hold of someone's password internally, it wouldn't be enough to access our systems. They'd need a second factor of authentication, for example, a smartphone token. I'm Megan Meany. Thanks for watching First Data Download's special report on cybersecurity.